14 weeks pregnant. How cool is that? I feel human again, which is really, really nice, because it has been 12 weeks of feeling really crap. And then sort of 13 weeks, kind of felt alright. 14 weeks, I'm a new person. I'm blossoming, which is really nice. So much so that I changed my hair colour. Well, check that out. Kind of looks a little bit like the pillow behind me, but it's all good. It is winter after all, and coming up to Christmas, so red hair. So loads of stuff's been going on baby-wise. So we had the 12-week scan, whoop whoop, everything brilliant. Then started to feel stuff, which is really cool. It's like there's a popcorn machine in my belly. It's kind of going in my belly, and you can actually feel it, which is really cool. And Matt felt it for the first time last night, because I keep going, oh, I've got popcorn belly. He doesn't know what I'm going on about, but he did feel it last night. So that's wicked. So Nugget's actually in there and kicking the crap out of me, which is awesome. It's going to be weird when he gets big though, if he's already making this much of a scene. But, oh well. It's so cool. I'm well excited. What else has been going on? Had to get rid of loads of clothes because I can't fit into any of them, which is kind of a bummer, but kind of cool at the same time. But I've let all the size 8s go. Goodbye size 8s. The 6s are gone, but the 8s are definitely gone. I think I'm just going to have to accept that this is me, and I'm not going to get back in them. So, hello size 12 and 14 maternity jeans. They're so comfy, it's unbelievable. I might carry on wearing them even after baby, because they've got elastic sides, it's wicked. Although I did have a bit of a faux pas in Tesco's. This is, as some people already know, I had a bit of an incident where I forgot my wallet in Tesco's. But the next trip to Tesco's, I hadn't realised that the side of my neck's maternity jeans have got like a little pulley bit of elastic, like kids' jeans do, with buttons that you can tighten it up. And so I spent the first half an hour sort of walking around, and then was picking loads of stuff up and ended up showing my bum to half of Tesco's, which was slightly embarrassing. But hey, I'm pregnant, what are you going to do about it? I shouldn't really say that, really, should I? What else? I had loads of stuff to say, and now it's all fallen out of my brain. Next midwife appointment is in 10 days' time. Very cool as well. Still can't find baby on the heart rate Doppler thing. I've now got 2, which is a little bit excessive, I guess. But the Angel Sounds one, all I can hear is whooshing. And I don't even think that's placenta, I just think it's crap. And then I've got this one. Oops, there you go. That one, which is supposed to be really good. And I can hear the placenta, and I can hear my own heartbeat, but I can't hear Bubs's yet. So we'll have to see about that. I'm now even more convinced it's a boy. On the scan he showed us his bum, blatantly a boy, and he's already kickboxing, clearly a boy. And then all my cravings have been savoury, all of them savoury. And I don't really have a preference between savoury. I'm not a chocolate eating person, but then I'm not a crisp eating person either. So, but I've noticed that I want vinegar. All vinegar. Vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. I went out and bought loads more pickles and stuff the other day, and did get caught out where the lovely Amy, excuse me, my sister walked in to find me drinking the vinegar from the pickled onion jar, which I think was a low, really. So I've tried not to do that again. I'm now adding vinegar to my food as opposed to drinking vinegar from the jar. Other changes, stretch marks are ridiculous. I've got stretch marks on my left leg but not on my right. How is that normal? I've got stretch marks under my boobs but not on top of them. I'm whacking the Weleda oil on left, right and centre. I'm practically sliming my way through every day. I like slip out of my clothes if I'm not careful, but apparently they're genetic according to the lovely ladies on the Facebook group. So guess I'm going to have to live with it, really. My mum had varicose veins with me and my brother as well. So I'm kind of looking out for them, which is a little bit scary because I don't really want them. Because apparently they're really painful, whereas stretch marks I can live with. They're fine. Don't like them, but I can live with them. Big exciting news is that I might be being filmed. following my pregnancy, as some people know, I've suffered from an eating disorder for quite a long time, and they might be doing a documentary with BEAT, which is an eating disorder support association, and the BBC, following my pregnancy, because I am keeping another set of diaries about my eating disorder, because it has been really tough, and if I'm perfectly honest, the last few weeks have been really hard, and I've really struggled with the whole cravings and eating and stuff. But anyway, we'll see what comes of that. Went on a mad cleaning mission today, so have completely cleaned the house and getting stuff ready for baby's room, really. That's part of the motivation for selling a lot of the clothes as well, because one of 3 wardrobes is in what will be the nursery. So probably time to shift some of my clothes and let room for baby in, which is quite exciting. We're having that ongoing conversation as to whether to find out if it's a little nugget boy or a little nugget girl. I think boy, Matt thinks girl, father-in-law thinks girl as well, but who knows? I've tried looking at the nub theory and the skull theory and all that, but if I'm perfectly honest, I can't tell. I can't see a nub, and if I look at the skull, it just looks the same as everyone else's. So, don't know, but scan is on the 18th of January when we can find out, and so we've got probably a few more weeks to argue about it yet, before we get there. What else? Oh, chocolate limes. They're amazing. That is my major sweet craving. Chocolate limes. Oh, I loved them before, but I can't get enough of them now. I went through a bag in one day. I mean, that's just bonkers, really. Chocolate limes. Anything else? No, as you can tell, baby brain is well and truly set in. And I've kind of got to the point that I'm going to stop apologising for it, because I'm just thick now. I keep starting conversations, as you might have got the idea that I kind of start what I'm saying and then forget halfway through. Just the way of the world, I guess, and apparently it doesn't get better, so hi, this is the new Slightly Dumb me. I like it still. What else to tell you? Still quite emotional. Definitely lots of hormones going on. Hollyoaks is still making me cry, but now so is X Factor, because frankly, if James doesn't win, it's a travesty, and I'll just cry. I cried last week because I thought to vote for him. I mean, that is, I've got to get a grip, really. Crying about lots, really. Kind of everything. But it started to get quite funny, because I feel better in myself. I can laugh it off now, rather than just feel a bit embarrassed. Did have a bit of a scare, because I've had a cracking headache for it's over a week now. I've still got it now. I just can't shift it, and it is making my eyes go fuzzy. And so I phoned the midwife yesterday, because I've had it for a week. Paracetamol doesn't do anything. I've been quite tired. Thursday and Friday I just absolutely knackered. I had an interview and I had to cancel it because I felt that just disgusting. I'm really glad I did, because I went to bed and I just slept and slept and slept. And so on Friday I phoned the midwife because I was starting to get a bit worried, and she was lovely. My actual midwife is off on holiday, so I spoke to another community midwife, and she made an appointment for me at my doctor's like half an hour later, because a couple of symptoms I was showing, because I was quite sort of just not quite right, and I'd had a few heart palpitations as well, which is a bit weird because I don't usually get them. And so they took me down there because some of the symptoms were for preeclampsia. So thankfully I don't have them, but apparently I've just got pregnancy migraines, and they've taken a few samples and going to see what happens. My blood pressure was low, which is odd because I've always had high blood pressure. So if little nuggets made my blood pressure low, it's a bit weird. So I've got to go back next week for they won't do a fasting blood test, but they want to do a morning blood test. So we'll see what happens there. I felt a bit dizzy here and there as well, which is a bit weird, but I've just put it all down to pregnancy. But we'll see what happens. bought a onesie, which is wicked. I bought a massive size one, so there's enough room for me and Bump as I grow over the winter. Talking of which, I still don't think I have a bump. Matt thinks I do. A few other people have said I look pregnant. I just think I look fat. But I'll show you. Oh, squishy. See, look. Oh, I don't know. There's definitely solid there. That's weird. But that's just squish now. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. No, I don't think that's Bump. It looked like Bump last week. Kind of low down, there's like a, definitely like a solid bit. But then, I've just got squishy around it, and there's like a proper muffin top. These are the very comfy maternity jeans, and I'm modelling one of Matt's very nice work t-shirts. But frankly, I don't care because it's the weekend, and nobody sees me. So, I feel like I've really rambled today. It's probably because I've been drinking too many Beck's Blue. Anyway, we'll probably try and think of some sensible things to say and do another video diary. Little message for Bump. You're in my belly and you're wobbling me already, and it's really cool, and I love you. And so does Daddy. Daddy felt you the other day. But if you wouldn't mind, if you just turn around a little bit, if you can hear this, if you turn around a little bit so we can hear your heart rate, that would be really lovely. And we love you so much already, and I got a pair of trousers for you today, which I hope if you're watching this you've grown out of, because they're 0 to 3 months. But they're really cute, and they've got, well, they're a pack of 2. One of them are just plain, and one of them have got little stars on them. So I figured, perfect for a boy or a girl, so it doesn't matter. So that's my first actual purchase. Bit of a whim, but I bought something for Nugget. Gonna go and try prams in the next few weeks as well. There's so many, and they've got to be farm proof, and if you Google farm proof prams, they don't exist. So gonna have to try quite a few out, I think. That's about it. Can't think of anything else to say. Catch up with you soon.